Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 6. Ready to start the home 8th here, but before we do, let's take a look at how the Rangers got themselves to a better state. And it came right here on this base hit that put them on top. Get to a better state, State Farm. Number 2 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And it's going to be up to the top of the order here to get things rolling in the 8th.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but when you got that slow stuff, keeping guys off balance, you don't need to rely on strikeouts.
Andrew Cutler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point, both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Daniel Farnsworth will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And I bet under his breath he's saying, that's the first time all night you've called that a strike.
Reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers lead it 6-2. And as we have a quick moment, let's take one final look here at what's happening on the American League scoreboard. Nelson Cruz will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch coming. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And two good location fastballs there. Both in different parts of the zone, but both effective.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth.
Well, you're looking at a guy who hasn't had a whole lot of breaks go his way so far in this one. But I think he might have gotten one here because this ball is smoked. Not quite enough, though, to get it out of here.
David Murphy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Went after the low heat. We'll see if he stays down there.
And the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Well, after getting ahead here 0-2, you know, he nibbles for a couple pitches, and then finally he just says, all right, I'm through with this. So he goes back to the fastball, just blows it right by him.
Here's the first offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Elvis Andrus will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with a fastball, so that's showing some fortitude out there.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now the 1-1. There goes Kinsler. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And this is what you have to do on the base pass. Continue to apply the pressure. Even with a 4-run lead, if you think you can take second, go for it.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Setting up at the knees that time on 3-2. Let's see how close this thing actually was. Pretty close, but that looked like the right call.
Julio Bourbon will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
And they'd love a 2-out double, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Now the 2-0. And again, he'll lay off the pitch below the knees, ball 3.
Right now, he's not thinking inside. He's not thinking outside. He is thinking right down the middle. Just get a strike somehow.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And he can't afford to walk him right here, so I might be looking for another fastball at the plate on 3-1.
Swing, and a misses. He was way early on that one, 3-2.
And now those runners ought to get a good start here, 3-2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rangers on top here, 6-2. And we'll have a new pitcher come on now as the veteran cut fastball specialist Mike Adams gets the assignment. Ford will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Almost too bad the starter had to leave. He'd retired 6 in a row.
Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And those are a little easier to lay off because you can see that sweep coming in all the way.
Full count, 3-2.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
2 outs away now from getting a good win on the road here to start out this series.
Chip Ball will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
Fouled back. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
And this is a case where you've really got to know who your runner is out there. I mean, that's not exactly Ichiro busting down that line. He's got plenty of time to make this play, but he fires wildly, and they're going to hit him with an error.
Mike Oilcan will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. If the lead holds, the victory would belong to Roy Oswalt in this one.
Oh no, here we go.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
And you know, when you got a 4-run lead on the mound, get ahead in the count and then make them fish for something. I mean, that's just classic pitching strategy right there.
Stevenson is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Boy, and the manager cannot ask for much more than this. It is always good to come out and take that series opener on the road.
Guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Nelson Cruz. He's our tops player of the game.
Matty only had 1 hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that will just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harros, and all the folks back in San Diego, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at theshownation.com. The Rangers come out on top, 6-2. Highlights from our ball game are coming up next. From Minneapolis, we say good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs, 11 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder, fans, that in this